Welcome to my MLBPA tournament on the Super NES. So that's going to be similar to what I did with Tecmo Super Bowl, my football tournament, and then I did a tournament on NHL 96. This time I'm going to be doing a tournament on MLBPA baseball. So what we're doing here is I went and did a full season, auto-skipped, so it simulated the whole season just so I can get the standings. And this is what the standings were. I went and ranked them from 1st to 28th. And in some cases, like right here, you got Detroit and Milwaukee that were tied. Well, in that case, you can't really have a tie in the tournament, so I went by whatever order they put them in the game. And I think it might be alphabetical when you got two teams tied, but it's kind of not fair to the team whose name is at the bottom. But I think with baseball, though, it's more random. You're a lot more likely to see an upset in baseball than in football. But anyway, I'm going to be playing as the Chicago White Sox. So just like when I did my Tecmo Super Bowl tournament, I played as the Green Bay Packers, and the computer played as all the other teams. In the NHL 96, I played as the Chicago Blackhawks, and all the other teams were also controlled by the computer, and it's going to be the same here. I'm going to be the White Sox. All the other teams computerized, so anytime you see a White Sox game in here, I'll be playing as the White Sox. Anytime you see any other team that's not the White Sox, I'll be computer. But once I had these all ranked out, I set up the brackets. So the first, second, third, and fourth ranked team all get a bye in round one. And I'm going to be doing it different than what I did in football and hockey. What I did is I broke it down into sections, like I did all of section 1 first. Like all these teams until we had a champion here. And I did section 2, all these teams until we had a champion here. I did that all the way, but this time I'm going to be doing by round. So starting this Saturday, we're going to see round 1. We're going to see the LA Dodgers against the Houston Astros. We're going to see the Chicago White Sox against the Colorado Rockies. And we're going to see the Detroit Tigers against the Seattle Mariners. So that'll be Saturday's games. Sunday we're going to see the New York Yankees against the Oakland A's. We're going to see the Texas Rangers against the Montreal Expos. And then we'll be seeing the Milwaukee Brewers against the Boston Red Sox. So those will be Sunday's games. And the following week we're going to do these 3 games on Saturday and there's these 3 games on Sunday. And the week after that, we're going to be doing round 2. We're going to be seeing Philadelphia playing against this team, these two, and these two on Saturday. So we're going to see 4 games on that Saturday. Sunday we'll see these 4 and these 4. And for the remaining week after that, we're going to see... I haven't really determined how I'm going to be doing the whole schedule, like, will I be doing this on Saturday, this on Sunday? Then I might have these 2 games on Saturday and then the championship on Sunday. I'm not sure yet. I'm really not sure about that far into it. I guess it just depends on how long I want to stretch this tournament out. But the other ones were about a month, maybe a week longer than a month. But thought it'd be a good time to do it since baseball season has recently started, and I actually have a lot of fun doing this. And it seems like a lot of these games get a lot of views. The fans seem to like it, so I figure I might as well go ahead and just continue doing it. And at some point, I want to do a basketball tournament, but it's getting kind of late in the basketball season to do that, so I might just wait until next year. But and this coming fall, I plan to do the same thing again, another football tournament. I'll probably do a different game though, like maybe Tecmo Super Bowl 2 Special Edition. And I'll probably do another hockey tournament during the winter. I'm thinking about doing NHL 99 on the PlayStation. So, then also I'll get the basketball put in there. And I'm not sure about next year what I'm going to do for baseball, because I really don't have a whole lot of baseball video games that have like the Major League Baseball teams in there. The one other one I do have is Major League Baseball, which was published by LJN. It's probably the worst baseball game I had ever played. At least one of the worst. So, I mean, this is really the only baseball game I have that I enjoy playing on the Super NES. There are like a few on the NES, but they don't have the professional teams in there. But anyway, just thought I'd show you what's to come this weekend. Also, I'm still going to be doing my normal Friday videos, which will be completely random, because I know there's some people out there who might not have any interest in baseball at all. So these baseball games will be on Saturday and Sunday, but I'm still going to have my normal video every Friday, which will be a random game. I try to do retro, but sometimes, like Super Mario Maker's fairly new. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed the intro. And next Saturday we'll start round 1.